Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Sugar. Today we have a pick a power reading that focuses on the messages that your person wants to say to you at this time. So we have 3 doors. Our first door is the blue door. Our second door, middle door, is the glass door. And our third door is the yellow door. So take a moment to take a few deep breaths in and exhale. Clear your mind, cleanse your thoughts, focus your energy on this reading, and allow your spirit guides to move you to the door or doors that they would like you to select for this reading. Once you have selected your door or doors, feel free to click the timestamp below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please enjoy. Let's get started, blue door. So we're going to go through your love messages, and then I'll lay out the oracle cards, and then we'll give out the entire message. The first message that we have is, do you know how divine you are? Do you know how amazing you are? I've thought of you. Let's start over. I'm in a better headspace now. I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. My mind and heart always come back to you. You are my best friend. I want things to be better. Don't be disappointed. I am still learning and growing. And then your oracle cards are number 23. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Number 8. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And I think that this was like the first card. Do you know how divine you are? That's perfect. All right, and then the last card is number 22, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So it seems like your person that you're thinking of, they first off want to let you know that they know that you are divine and that you are an amazing individual. The fact that we have, like, do you know how divine you are? And then the you are divine, delightful, and deserving of wonderful things life has to offer just really indicates that this person sees it. They understand the beauty of your soul and your energy. And with the I'm in a better headspace now, I feel that in the past they didn't recognize your worth and your value, and because things are starting to shift for them and they're growing and learning, they can recognize it now. They see it. They see the light that you are. They see your divinity. And it takes, growth and expansion and extension for us to really appreciate the light within ourselves, but also in other people. So I feel like this person, they definitely are getting better and becoming better. And the fact that they say I want things to be better is saying that they do want to continue working on this connection, working on a relationship with you, but obviously they're still learning and growing. So this is going to take a little bit more time. And I think also with the let's start over, they want a complete clean slate. Once you two decide if you want to start over and reconcile and begin something new with each other, just because they want things to be better, but also to leave the past in the past. So if you decide that you want to reconnect with this person, reconcile with them, it is important, for one, that they show you that they are better and they're changed, but also two, that there is that clean slate, because you don't want to start a new book with other information and experiences from another book. You want to start it fresh. You want to go into this book with a clean slate and just let it tell its story as you're reading it. You don't want to already create the story or flip all the way to the end and determine what is the final say of the story. So giving this person another chance is something that they really want. With the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. I feel that they've been having a rough time, and they may have not expressed that to you because of the lack of communication or the distance between you. But they have been experiencing some hardships. I'm getting like inner child, like shadow work, and just like triggers. Like they've been dealing with that lately, and that's something that takes time, and also that's a part of our journeys that we have to go through. So we don't trigger others, and so we heal ourselves. So I think they're getting to a space where they're starting to see how they've hurt people and how it came from a place of hurt because people have hurt them. And it's not excusing them for doing what they did to other people or to you, but it's just saying that the healing is important. Sorry about that. I received a call and I had to take it, so I cut the video off. But I'm going to continue with the reading, and I'm not really sure where I left off, but I'm just going to continue to go and see what other messages we have. So with the I want the whole world to know that I'm with you, this person definitely wants others to know that they enjoy your presence, they enjoy being with you, and they don't want to hide you anymore. I feel that this person could have been afraid in the past to open up and share what they were feeling, and they weren't sure how to publicize that or communicate that. There could also be a chance that like people were in this person's ear, like saying like, oh, you know, maybe you shouldn't talk to this person. You could do better, or they can do better. And they kind of played effect in like how they thought about the communication and like how to talk to you about certain things. There could be a small portion of you that have known this person for a long time, so you two are friends and they consider you as a good friend, a best friend, and which is why that might be challenging for them to open up and communicate what they're feeling, because they didn't want it to stress the friendship. I'm also getting that their higher self wants to say to you, continue to love yourself more and not let their 3D version of themselves hold you back. Meaning, continue to live in your abundance and your, prosperity, and represent unconditional love, and continue to enjoy and live your life regardless of what this person does in the 3D, because in the 5D this person definitely knows your worth, and they know who you are, and they know that in time the reconciliation and reunion will happen. So I feel like their higher self is really working with them to get them out of this mud and like really get them into that better space, for a long term. That way they don't have to be in and out with the energy. And what else can we see? I feel like in the spring for some people, that will be the start of the relationship like blossoming again. So if you were wondering like when you would date this person, things could pop off in the spring. So like this winter time is like a really good time for that person to continue to do the work that they need to do, and for you to continue to enjoy your life and just have fun. But know that this person definitely sees you in a different light now, and they're doing what they need to do to be better as an individual overall. I get that if you ever see a rainbow or like multiple colors at one time, that is your person indicating to you that they are here, that they're present, and that they're closer and closer to you. Also, if you see the numbers 8 or 444, that's another message from them as well, that they are thinking of you. So these are like the general messages that I'm getting from the cards. So I really hope that they resonated with you, and this person continues to grow and learn and do better, and you continue to take that chance in love and just continue the journey, the transitioning, and know that there's movement coming. Because just looking at this card, take a chance on love, there's like a boat, and there are 2 people in the boat, and they're moving towards like this magical place. So I feel like you two are definitely destined to move into like a divine union over time, and know that throughout the storms you two have each other. Okay? So I hope that this was helpful and it's assisted you all. If you're interested in a private reading, just email me. The information is in the description box. And thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you are love, peace, love, and light. All right, this will be for those that selected the glass door. So let's take a look and see what messages your person has for you at this time. I am unlearning old ways, and it is hard at times. Tell me what you want from me. Hurry up. You're my angel. I know I messed things up, and honestly, I have no idea how to fix them or fix it. I love you more than you will ever know. You are radiant. Loving you is all I want to do. I want to connect with you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And your oracle cards are number 14, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Number 28, the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Number 29, forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on past disappointments. And number 45, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. I don't think I've ever gotten this card before, or I don't remember getting that. So that's really unique to finally see this one, because I don't remember it. But what I'm getting from these cards is that your person definitely needs your guidance on what to do to make things right between you two, because we have the tell me what you want from me. I know I messed things up, and I honestly don't have any idea like how to fix it, and then ask for help. So they really need your guidance on this. I'm kind of getting the energy that they've been praying about you and like wondering like what to do next. So like if there hasn't been a lot of communication between you two, I feel like they're asking, you know, God, the universe, for a sign of like, what do I do next? Do I reach out to this person? If I do reach out to them, what do I say? So they're kind of like in the air, like, what do I do? I need help. I need guidance for this. I'm also getting that they definitely know that they're taking a long time to make an effort, to make a move, to respond, to say something back to you. So they know that you're saying to them, hurry up, like you're taking forever. Like I'm waiting for you to do something different. And it definitely seems like it's putting pressure on them, because they're putting pressure on themselves to hurry up and do something. It's like their ego is like delaying them, but their higher self is like, it's time to step up and say something and do something. With the what you really need, I think that's important to ask yourself, so what do you need from this person? What do you want from this person? Because I feel like as you start to think about those things, it will give them guidance spiritually and energetically, telepathically. So what do you need? So if you're like, I want better communication with this person, say that better communication is something that I want from you. Also, I'm getting with forgiveness, it is really imperative that you forgive this person, because as they say, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So if you feel like you can't forgive them, you don't want to forgive them, then the connection won't heal and it won't grow. And it's also important for them to forgive themselves for not stepping up to the plate when they needed to. And when you forgive, you don't have to forgive the other person. You forgive for yourself and for your healing. That way you don't dwell on it and you don't keep that energy with you all the time and let it hold you back. But also I'm getting too that it's like half of the group, the forgiveness is not needed for this particular person, but someone else in the past, which is playing an effect in this current connection. So if there's someone that you haven't forgiven in the past, they're saying it is important to do that now because it's playing a huge role in this connection currently. And also for them too. So like if they haven't forgiven someone in the past, it's playing in a huge effect in this connection as well. With the be supportive, I feel that they want to be there for you. They want to be that safe place, that place of groundedness where you come to when you need guidance or when you just want to get advice. And that's why they want to connect with you in all of these ways, because they know that that represents support and they want to be supportive in all of those aspects. With the union of the hearts, I feel like this is just indicating that as you two continue to forgive each other, forgive each other or other people in the past, that the union is destined to happen, because this is a connection that it is rooted. You've been rooted together when you were created as one soul, and so it is important that there's unconditional love here and forgiveness. That way the healing can help heal and nurture and water the parts of the tree of you two that are still like dried out. And if you're curious to know like how or what you can do to help the connection, you can talk to your spirit guides. You can watch other pick up our readings that talk about advice and like things to do in order to help heal the connection, because we all have parts that we can heal within ourselves that help heal a connection as well. They think of you as someone that's very angelic. You just have a very gentle, beautiful spirit. And then there's a lot of butterflies in this be supportive card. So I feel like transformation is happening. It's coming. So it is important to know that in time it will happen, because 4 equals 5, and 5 usually talks about transformation. And then just like looking at the butterflies and the be supportive card, you know, you think of transformation because at first the butterfly starts as a caterpillar and they're in their cocoon, and then they become a butterfly. So it's like this person is going to blossom and change into something that is very, you know, stable and consistent, and it embodies what you will want in a divine counterpart. You are a flame to them. You are the light. You're very radiant, because I'm looking at the candle and the forgiveness card. So it's kind of like the moment that forgiveness happens, it changes, it shifts the connection in a positive way, which is needed. So if you want to forgive yourself for maybe letting them, you know, maybe not, I won't say crossing the line too many times, but more so like not sticking up for yourself with other people, that's something you can forgive yourself for, because sometimes we beat ourselves up when we don't, you know, stand up for ourselves as we should. And that can help you continue to build that self-esteem and that confidence within yourself, and that builds that self-esteem and confidence within them as well. And they know to be respectful to you and be respectful to themselves, because you are one of the same souls. So if they're disrespectful to you, they're disrespectful to themselves. So that's when they have to learn how to respect themselves to respect you, because then they're going to know that, oh, this is my person, I can't disrespect them because I'm disrespecting myself. But in the end, they just want to love you and give you all of their love and affection and attention. And so the union of the hearts is meant to happen and is meant to come. This is really beautiful. I hear summertime, so summertime could be a really transformative season for a lot of people in terms of like their connection with this person. So look forward to the summertime. And some people might think that sounds like it's far away, but honestly, during the time until the summertime approaches, this is the perfect time to get ready for what you have been asking for. But yeah, I think this is it. This is such a really nice reading, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below. If you're interested in a private reading, just email me. The information's in the description box. And I hope this resonated with a lot of you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you are love, peace, love, and light. Alright, so this will be for those that selected the yellow door. Let's see what messages we have here. So we have sorry for the wait. I'm in love with you. You are my other half. Why do you keep breaking my heart? I've made mistakes and I apologize for that. I want to hold you. I'm learning to live life better through you. I can't count the times I almost said what was on my mind. It's not you, it's me in these karmic cycles. I only want to be with you. You are the first person that comes to mind. I love you in ways that are hard to explain sometimes. And then we have your oracle cards, which are number 32, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Number 31, love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. And number 40, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. All right, so your angel number to let you know that your person is thinking of you or you're on their mind is 444 or 454, like any of those combinations. And what I'm getting is that this person knows that they are a slowpoke. They know that they're taking a long time to express what it is that they need to say. I think they feel deeply and strongly about you, but they don't know how to say it because I'm in love with you. You're my other half. I can't count the times when I almost said what was on my mind, and I love you in ways that are hard to explain sometimes. It really is challenging for this person to express what it is that they feel because they don't really understand it themselves is what I'm getting. But they know that if they truly want this to work, they have to open up and they have to express these things. I'm hearing that one of the fun things that you can do is visualize this person saying some of these messages on these cards to you, so you can really be in the present and dream of the future. It's like as you're visualizing, like be present in that visualization, and also, think of the things you would do in the future together if they were saying these things. I also get that they know they want you. They know they want to be with you. They know they want you as their person, but they have to get over this fear of not opening up and saying that to you. I'm getting that, people in the past, it's kind of like a masculine, like a negative masculine energy that I'm feeling, like other men around this person, masculine, or other feminines around this feminine will tell this person, oh, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to say that you like them or that you're interested in them or that you love them. No one does that. And they kind of took that and ran with it. And now they're like thinking to themselves, like, if I don't say it, then how do they know? And then this person's going to think I don't feel this way when I really do. So it's kind of like they've been conditioned to not express themselves and be expressive is what I'm getting. And they're trying to make up for that mistake that they made. They're learning to listen to their own music, to themselves now. It's like they're reflecting on it and realizing that they should have listened to themselves instead of other people, because it led them to make decisions that they shouldn't have made, but it was a learning experience. So in the end, they did learn something, and they kind of had to make those decisions to really take in the lesson and experience it and grow from it. With the karmic cycles card, I feel like it just talks about the negativity and the karmic energy of, like, not being expressive, not communicating, not being verbal about what they're feeling, and just keeping that in. And that's a karmic cycle that they're breaking. They could have grown up in a household where people didn't express themselves and people didn't say I love you, even to, like, their parents or to their kids. And that's something that they took in and they kept with them, and they kind of like used that energy within this connection and just was not expressive about it. So you could be a person that's very expressive and emotional. And when I say emotional, I'm not saying in a bad way, but like more so expressive, emotionally expressive. I'll use it that way. And they're not used to that. So they're like, why is it okay for them to do it, but when I do it, it's a bad thing? Or my family, my friends, and I don't use this type of language or express ourselves this way. I feel that they're really reflecting on themselves and taking a look at the mirror and seeing who they are and who they want to be, because they don't like who they were in the past, and they don't like who they are now in a sense of the same karmic energy. So they want to be better, they want to do better, they want to change and transform and be the person that they're meant to be. It's like their higher self has been, showing them situations where they have to really take accountability for their actions and, seek forgiveness within themselves, because they listen to other people. They, stuck in these karmic situations and cycles and energies. And now their higher self is saying, now it is a time for you to do the work that you need to do to transform and be a better person, be a better version of you. I get that you have been very patient with this person, and that is something that is, they have taken lightly, but I think now they're starting to see that that's something that they should be really appreciative of, and let you know in time that they appreciate your patience. With the I'm living life better through you, I feel like this is saying they see you as someone that's very emotionally expressive, and you're just full of love and happiness and joy, and they want to be that way. So they're like learning to live their life like that, like through you, because they see that, oh, when you express how you feel, it does help. Oh, when you are open and vulnerable, it can, of course it's a little risky, but also you release these burdens off of your shoulders. You don't carry as much weight because you're opening up and vocalizing what it is that you deeply want to say. They definitely want to embrace you, but I also get that they want to be embraced by you. I think that their inner child needs like a hug, and it needs a hug from you in a sense. Because like I said, they may have grew up in a household where that type of communication of like expressing I love you, or, you're amazing, you're great, might not have been a thing in their household, and they need that. It's like their inner child needs that. Now that's something that they can go seek within themselves and heal within themselves, but I also get like deep down inside they want you to hold them too. I'm hearing the word solar plexus. That would be a great chakra to listen to meditations to, or music about, or let's focus on the solar plexus, just because your door is yellow, then like this border is yellow. That's what I'm hearing. And I think it's not saying that your solar plexus is in balance, it's saying that your person's solar plexus is in balance. And if you listen to something that is very healing and soothing, it sends that energy to them, so it helps them heal, because they might not be aware of like listening to the chakra music and like things like that. But yeah, this is like what I'm getting from your person at this time. They definitely seem like they have very deep, strong feelings for you, but they're just trying to figure out how to express that and how to be strong, because it takes courage, it takes strength, and it takes courage to do these things and open up in love and to heal past hurts, because Then once you heal, you now have that sense of security and, you know, comfort to open up and take a risk again with someone that is worth it. You know, you don't want to do it with people that aren't worth it. You want to do it with someone that is worth that risk and mean you well. And I feel like you mean this person well, and over time this person is going to really accept that and take that leap of faith. All right, so I hope you all enjoy this reading. If you're interested in a private reading, email me. My information is in the description box, and I really hope that this resonated with you all. Leave a comment below, thumbs up the video. Thank you so much for your love and support. Remember that you are loved. Peace, love, and light.